Hi everybody, it's Diane from Tattered Edges Design with a glue book session. I'm in between projects here, so I don't know if you can kind of see. I do have quite a lot of things to put in the old glue book, so let's get to it. And I grabbed a couple things here to hopefully that'll cut down on the glare on this side. I remember my last video, I kept saying, it's glaring, it's glaring. So, okay, let's just get to it. I've got some Halloween stuff. Let's see. I know I started another page too, so if these aren't going to fit, then we can just move on to the other page. Is this straight? Yeah. Well, actually, that matches. I wonder if that even came off. That's not straight. I bet you it came off that same thing, and I didn't glue it in last time. Okay, I remember the last session too, the glue stick kept falling over, and that's just the noise you heard. So like the first thing out of this chute, the glue stick falls over. Oh well. Alright. Well, I think I kind of like it up against it because it's so similar. Alright. Okay. And I have another Halloween word. I just want to put a bunch together. No. Maybe we'll save that for the other page. And this is definitely not going to fit. And I don't think these are going to fit. No. I've got a little witch's hat here. Actually, that's kind of cute. Okay, we'll do that. And yet, working at an angle like this is a little weird for me, but I guess it's better for you guys, so. Okay. Well, it's kind of fun, except for this weird space it's leaving there. That's better. Okay. These are, as you can probably tell, they were little note pads. I think they're from Target. I don't know, but I thought they were cute. They're not going to fit there either. And no, I didn't get there to buy any. Alright, here we are. Now, okay, this is too much room. Well, it fits. I don't know if I like it over there though. But considering the cut edges, I don't know. Does it have to go there? I'm not in love with this, to be honest. I'm not in love with this. I might nix it. It's I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I cut it out a while ago. I don't know what it was. I think it was like a craft. You know, make a bat out of a paper towel roll or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave that for a while. Of course, there's a bat there. Well, it's okay. You gotta have Oreos, right, for Halloween, because there's not enough Halloween candy. You need Halloween Oreos. Has anybody ever made these? I have. They're called mummy dogs. It's you put cheese in a hot dog and wrap it with cut up crescent rolls and bake it. It's actually really good. And I don't know if anyone remembers, because I'm sure everybody watched my last session. This was going to be more of a fall side, but I don't know. But I don't know. That's my big comment. It's okay. Actually, October, we can trim that down a little bit. I found that in a book. Well, that's kind of cute up there. All Alright, you can go there. Well, I don't think I really like that over there. But if we put it over here, then I've got this cut edge. That's kind of dumb. So do you just worry about it later? I guess you could worry about it later. Or do something like that. Nah, I don't like that. Or down here. It's making kind of weirdness there. Well, this is okay. Well, you know, sooner or later they can get filled in, so okay, get up there. So yeah, I know, I'm sure I said in the last one, it's like watch me arrange and watch me glue, but that's what these are, right? Listen to my glue stick fall over. And wow, for once in my life, that's about the only noise I'm hearing. I don't believe it. Actually, in my life, in my recent adult life, at any rate. Okay. I imagine that this is about it for Halloween. I think I've gone through everything. It's not like I have older stuff waiting around for me to sift through, so I think that's gonna be it till next year. I haven't found any Thanksgiving stuff yet. Not that I have to have it, but of course they, you know, well, I guess they do more so nowadays. I was gonna say there's really not the Thanksgiving decor, but yeah, I guess there is. Which I haven't put mine out yet. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And actually, I wrote this recipe with a magazine. It must have been last year I saw it. And I, you know, wrote it down on a card. But I cut those out and put it on the back of the card. It was kind of cute. But I saw it again this year. So I'll put it in my book. How many places do I have to have these mummy dogs in my life, right? Okay, tell me, yeah, you guys that do all this stuff. Does it start getting to be sort of ridiculous? Like, you know, I've got a glue book, I've got a journal, I've got this, I've got that. Or am I the only idiot that does that? I remember years ago, I used to do like, it was like iCAD, and I did more scrapbooking, and I think I had a blog a long time ago. So when school was out, you know, this last day of school, I remember I did like an iCAD for it. I did, you know, a scrapbook layout for it. I wrote about it on my blog. I forgot I did something else, and I thought, in time, this is getting really ridiculous. I mean, how many ways to commemorate something? It just, yeah. But I suppose if you're involved in this stuff and a big event like the last day of school comes around, you're compelled to do it, right? Okay. And even at my advanced age, whenever I see the last day of school, do you think of the Alice Cooper song, School's Out? I do. As a matter of fact, I still have that on an album, I believe. That song. Let's make a scrapbook paper layout about it. No, no, no. All right, now you know that's really, really painted into a corner there, because now I can't put anything under that or anything. But as I've said before, that's the way it goes, because I'm not, what am I going to do? Let's just sit around till next year? I'm not going to do that. If I'm going to do that, then I'm not even going to put it in, so. Yeah, I kind of explained in the last one. I cut stuff out and stick it in an envelope, and then when the envelope's starting to get a little heavy, full, I guess that's it for Halloween. I spit it out there. Then I decide to glue stuff in. So I don't. Oh, good cookies. I don't. Save a ton of stuff and then make a complete page or anything like that. So I end up, getting into trouble. But I don't see a whole lot of point letting stuff sit around for, 6 months or a year until you have enough stuff either. Now, this might go on the old cookie page because it's so small. Let's wait with that for a minute. Now this is the same thing. This is what's going to happen because if I glue this down, I can't come around, later and go, oh, that would look good under there. But I don't want to, have it hanging around for 8 months. So I'm gluing it down. And then next session I can go, see if that wasn't glued down, I could put that under there. And then I can explain this all over again, and everyone's going to go, we know. All right, let's get off that baloney. Well, it was a very drab day today. It started out sunny, and I don't know if I even had put in an hour into the day, and it was all cloudy, and it never recovered, and it was very blah and very chilly. Actually might have been the coldest day we've had so far. It's only in the 30s. It's like, no, I don't need that. Okay, and it doesn't look like we're glaring. We're good on that. We're good on the glare. All right, let's take a survey. What's your favorite kind of cookie? Mine is chocolate chip, I would say that. And actually, not that I'm I'm not a chocoholic, but I like it because it's kind of bitter. So that's why I like it. If stuff is too sweet, then I don't like it. So there, we all need to know that. So, is anyone else working on a glue book right now? Or just, dampened everybody's spirit? They're going, yeah, you're right. I journal about it. I put it in my glue book. That's dumb. Thanks for pointing that out, Diane. All right, and yes, this is Christmassy, but it's still cookie. So I decided to put it here. All right, where's the other cookie page? Oh, you want to see that? When I did my cover, I pointed out I have the inside cover and the back covers to do yet, and I did this one. It's just marker. I just sat a few evenings and did that, which it's okay. I mean, it's cool, but on just cardboard and gray, the marker colors, you know, are a little different than they would be if they were just on white paper. So it's a little, oh, it's sticky a little bit. So it's, you know, there's a little there, but it's okay. Well, I'll just stick that there. Okay. Oh, go back to that fall page. I had, well, the canine alarm system's going off. And that's sticky. Let me grab some of these up here so I don't keep grabbing. I was doing some scrapbook paper project, and I had to cut out something around these acorns, and that's not the right page. Anyways, they're floating around on my desktop here, and I thought, well, do something with them. They're going to get lost. Yeah, I fussy cut all this stuff already, so you're going to have to watch that. All right, I'll do that. Which, yeah, that took a good 20 minutes, at least. All right. Well, I've got a fancy font here, so I know where I can put that, and that's sticky too. If I could find the page, that is. There. This was a Workbasket magazine. I thought that was kind of cool. Tell me it's not going to fit. Well, maybe I'll just trim the bottom a little bit. And yeah, there's a little trick. If nobody ever, I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one that ever thought of this, but if you have to cut a straight line and there's nothing on it to go by, turn it over. There might be something on the back. You can use that as a guide in lieu of going to your trimmer, which I'm not doing. Okay. Okay. But you have to know how much you want to cut off because you can't see it, right? So keep that in mind. All right, I got a few scrapbook paper strawberries here that were also left over for some project. It's not too gluey. I think I can get away with that. All right, where did the strawberries go? Here we are. Yeah, these are just little fussy cut strawberries, so I thought I would just, you know, place them around, I guess. I don't know. And I'm almost off. You almost made it off there, Di. Yeah, where were we barking at? Secret. Oh, now I gotta go out. Alright, just a minute. Alright, hang on, people. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, they're down. I wound up putting them all on this side. Okay. Next. I got a couple dog things. This is a sign of how much love is in my house. It's a scrapbook paper, and I guess the only place to put it is there. Okay. Yeah, now what do you want? Got another dog milling around behind me. Okay. And this is scrapbook paper too, actually. This cute little dog there. Well, line you up on the square stuff there, or here, or here. Yeah, that's not too bad, or here. Well, maybe over there. Okay. We dropped a toy out there, that's the noise. I've got wood floors out there, so if the dogs drop a toy, it's rather clunky sounding. Okay. Are you gluey? Yeah, a little bit. All right. Got the word colorful, which I thought could go on that crazy colorful page, the neon-y color thing. Here. Fine. Good, fine, great. Okay. Next we have a button card, old button card. It was, you know, it's just a picture from a magazine. Well, where might that go? Well, there's Rick Rack here. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Since this is angled up so high, everything is sliding when I put it aside. That's okay. Is that the best? Oh, well. It's okay too. Well, that's not bad. All right, let's just do that. Okay, what's next over there? Well, I've got my name. I found my name in print. Just my first name. It wasn't like I did something sensational and it was my full name in the paper. No. Okay. Well, I guess I would put that in the front. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, I've got a patriotic cat rug. It's actually an old image. The vanity stool video I made, I had come across some old magazine clippings. I didn't even realize, I recognized them. I knew I saved them, but I didn't know I still had them. They're like from the early 90s. And I just thought that was cute. I liked it. So I thought I have an American page. I'll stick it in here. I guess the older you get, the more you kind of, because generally speaking, I'm pretty good about, I know where everything is and what's in my house. But I had this one box of old, it's family information and cross-stitch patterns and I don't know now what all, but stuff like that, some sewing patterns. And I had a file folder that still had these in there in that, and I didn't know that. Okay, and this was part of that too. I like that color combination. I thought that was cool. So, yeah, where's that gonna go? Not on any of those pages. Get in there. Well, it's a window, but could we get away with it on the door page? I think so. Space or no space? I kind of like no space, but then it leaves like a ½ inch down here that, like, what in the world am I ever going to do with that? I don't know. Well, I've got until the time I'm done gluing it to make up my mind. Alright, I've got one more piece from that same file that, actually, this I didn't really remember keeping. And who among you will recognize this kind of era decorating? We'll see in a minute. Well, and I didn't decide. I think a small space. Yeah, okay. I'll be wishy-washy. I'll make a small space. Not no space and not butt it up. We'll make a small space. Alright, this is some sort of little chest cabinet thing with, like, and this was a matching mirror that went over it. Which way does it go? That way. But, oh, come on. Like early 90s, am I right? Late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, somewhere there. Southwestern was big. I had some stuff like that. Okay. And really, I don't have to keep that. But I felt a sense of responsibility, having kept it all these years. I didn't want to trash it. Well, the colors are okay, but I don't know if it goes so much on that page. Anything else? Open. Oh. Well, it fits. I mean, at the moment, it looks kind of awkward because of this, but it would be okay. And what about the mirror? Do we even want it? 'Cause it's awfully small. Well, alright, maybe I'll do that, and at some point I could be clever and put something in it. You know, a picture in it, so it looks like a frame instead of a mirror. You gonna remind me of that? No. Okay. Yeah, well, it just fits, doesn't it? Alright. Where'd the mirror slide to here? Actually, I'm going to cut that a little tighter. Alright, that's better. Snap this up. I can start dinner pretty soon. Okay. Now what? Oh, this little bird guy. He was on that Christmas cookie paper ad. Gooey. It's okay. And I thought when I cut him out, it got, yeah. These birds here. Yeah, I'd say pretty perfect. Okay. Might at some point, I drew in these little dots and stuff. I might add some later. Okay, an upside down cat out of scrapbook paper. It was the same thing. I was doing something and he was kind of, I had to cut around him to get whatever I was getting. So instead of losing him on the counter, I thought, could it go on the cat page? Oh, well, I don't know. Does it look like, why is one cat upside down? Even though cats do that. Yeah, I have some pretty funny cat pose photos in my archives. Okay. Very good. That's a little gluey. One little thing is gluey. All right. This. Now this is new. Has anybody got any of these yet? I think they're supposed to be in cereal, not that you have to send for it. But it's little, mascots of cereal. Cereal mascots. But I don't even know what they are. If they're plastic, I guess they look kind of plastic. But anyway, I just thought it was kind of cute. Oh, okay, good. Perfect colors. Okay. And no, I haven't got any yet, or otherwise I would know what it's made out of, right? And no, I won't say. When I was little, there used to be prizes in cereal all the time. I won't say that. Even though I could. All right. Are you going to be gluey too? Yeah. Oh, that's stuff. Okay. Whoa. All right. I've got a stuffed lion here. Where could he go? It was just, in a sale paper thing. Well, actually, it's not dumb. Okay, fine. Colors going, right? And actually, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. With only one major interruption. I'm impressed. My paper's getting all gluey too, so we better stop pretty soon. Alright. At some point, maybe we can add something for him to be totally sitting on. Alright. These, from a calendar. I thought they were cute. But I really don't have a wild animal page or anything like that, so... Oh, well... Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. Is it crooked or is it just curled? Crooked. Actually, I'm not sure if that's it. I gotta double check there. My book is blocking stuff. And turn the glue paper over, it's stuck. Actually, it looks kind of cute. Well, then we want to even do that up there. Oh, well, they all kind of fit. Okay. So, by the way, in my last glue book session, I mentioned I've never been to the Irma Hotel, but I had been to Buffalo Bill's. He had a ranch home in Nebraska, and I couldn't remember the name of the town. It's North Platte, which I was thinking at the time, it's North Platte, isn't it? It's like, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to say anything. It is. Okay. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. All right. Is that it? Is there anything hiding? No, nothing's hiding. I did have some Buster pictures, but I'm gonna have to start a new page. So a couple of them, oh, I'm even missing one. A couple of them were left over from last time. Where'd you go? And then, here. This one and this one are from last time. I couldn't find places for them. And then these were kind of like, you know, I printed stuff to make a collage or something, but it's really soft, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use it. But I don't want to throw it. Well, I think that would have to start a new page. That would have to start a new page. And, you know, just agree with her today, okay? Just say yes. Yes, Diane, you're right. Or two. That's very old. I don't know if you can even see it. You can't. It's so soft. That's Buster when he was little. It's Family's Vaudeville Act, and it's sheet music. I came across on the internet. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna print it out. It's like, oh, well, you can almost barely not see Buster. Well, that's kind of cool. That's I believe, a Russian movie poster for the General. Well, just do that. And of course, add stuff later. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not going to make you watch me glue these big things in. So just pretend that's glued down. So actually, that was, I got a lot done. Very good. And I still have time to start dinner. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody, and good luck on your glue books. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day out there.